Hello guys, one sec. Now that my computer is actually working for me, let me just grab a few more things and put them up. But the game servers were, yeah, Melvin, the servers were down and they are finally back up, and that is why I'm now streaming. I was planning on starting the stream. Oh, and let's see, okay, hopefully goes from red to green, maybe. Let's close that. I don't like seeing such red. Let me close out of that too. Not the best quality. Okay, we're there we go. Now we've got it kind of, it hopefully stays in that range, the green range. Alright, so I was just checking OBS to make sure the frames and the kilobits are working, and it's kind of all over the place right now. But anyways, yeah, Fortnite was literally out of commission for I think about 6 hours today. And we're finally able to get back in. But yeah, so Alexis, you were asking, I know about getting the Founders Rewards and things like that. I don't know if there's anything different on different platforms. I believe you said you were playing on Xbox, but it should be given after the loot tutorial, or like after the loot tutorial. So when they explain about loot, you should be able to get those all after that. So here we go. I missed yesterday because I had some things going on, so unfortunately we missed that one extra day, but we get some daily rewards, so that's pretty sweet. And we are going to go ahead and check on some of these. These are complete quests or complete expeditions that we've had going on for a while. Let's go ahead and grab those if we can, that is, because I mean they're complete. Check completed quests. Do I have to do something special to get them again? I know they're complete. There we go. Alright, so we've got this expedition. It had a 100% chance of success, and we got some blasting powder, or blast powder, some coal, duct tape, rough ore, flower petals, bacon, a lot of nuts and bolts, so that's always welcome. Some fibrous herbs, some batteries, some rough mineral powder, stringy twine, rusty mechanical parts, rough mineral powder again, and some copper ore. I like how there's like 2 different things of rough mineral powder. So anyways, those were sent to our storm shield storage. And here we go, we've got another expedition, and we'll open that one up. This one was our boat. We've succeeded. We got 25 metal, 100 wood, some stringy twine, some rusty mechanical parts, some of the powder. We got some silver ore, so that's pretty sweet, and we got some more copper. So looking pretty decent right there. And so now we've got some rescued survivors that we could grab here. But I'm almost, I kind of want to just send some people out on some regular old missions here, just to get some extra loot, mostly because I know we'll be doing a lot of building. Bacon for life. The maintenance is finished. Yes, professional. It is done. They have finally gotten it sorted out, so it is. You're good to go if you would like to play. That is. So apparently, let's see. Okay. I don't see any slot bonuses. Oh, there's a slot bonus for a constructor on this one. But these are all pretty much just as they are. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll just select some lower level ones here, just because there aren't any slot bonuses. May as well send out some people that we haven't necessarily been using all that much and get them on their way. So we'll prepare this expedition here. We'll just select select start expedition, launch. And then we've got a boat, which we can't fill them up. So there's no way that we can get one person to meet that for 80% chance. And I don't necessarily think it's worth sending our constructor out there because that's only going to give us a little bit over half of a chance to complete it. But yeah, it just doesn't seem all that great. Luckily, though, we have plenty of research points here now, so we can go ahead and spend some of those. The question is what on? I think I'm going to go ahead and do the party resistance because I was planning on going down this direction to get that increase in backpack size. So I will need another 300 research points there to finish that off, but we're getting close. I'm not going to grab any of the other stuff in there just because I do want some of that. But here we get an upgrade llama. I think that was one of our daily rewards, so let's see what we got. The goods, apparently. So we got a nice rare sniper there and some uncommon survivors and some survivor XP, so not bad. And we do have 500 V-Bucks, so let's go ahead and grab some of that. Jeff, the game just came back on, so if you are wanting to play, you do have the ability to get on now. Let's see. So Waifu, hey man, just want to let you know your live stream from the beginning was excellent, and I'm glad you're keeping it up. Maybe too busy to too busy playing to keep watching, but maybe we'll join up. So yeah, cool, awesome, sweet white. Boom. So we're just gonna go ahead and finish up some loot llamas here. So we've got 4 more to open up. Hopefully we can see something upgrade here. Just a normal llama. So yeah, not really a whole lot of interesting stuff in those two. Maybe, yeah, there we go. We got one to at least go to silver. Bam. All right, well, didn't get gold, but silver's still good. So let's see, we get some uncommon survivors and schematics. We got some rare schematics. Oh, we got another hero. And we got another defender there, some founders coins. We've got an epic lead defender as well, or just epic lead survivor. Boom. All right, and we'll see. Let's see what is the last llama got for us. Not well. Unfortunately, nothing too impressive, I'm sure. So we got another uncommon hero. We got a couple heroes in this group, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, we got a rare hero, Pathfinder Jess, and we got Tank Penny there. Let's see, did we get? Yeah, we got Brawler Luna too. So got a couple heroes in there, and I think at this point we actually may have some that we could slot because I think we have some duplicates of some of those slightly less rare heroes there. And I can go ahead and I'll just jump on into play here. So when we last left off on Saturday, we finally had finished up the last little bit of Stonewood. As you can see, we had the van, or Astro Van, and now we are on to Plankerton. So we'll go ahead and jump into play now, and this should be a basic storm shield defense, but we'll see how well we can do. Just collect our 2 research points while we're at it. And I'm gonna go ahead, and so one of the quests that I had, the daily quest, is for an Outlander. So I'll go ahead and switch over to an Outlander here. Let's see, who do we want? I know I'd usually been playing over here. Well, that's Assassin Sarah. I was playing as Mercenary Jess. I'm gonna go ahead and actually take Trailblazer Quinn though. I think is who I wanna select, and then I'm also gonna switch out Special Forces Jonesy from here because he doesn't like they have the grenades which only work for soldiers. The primary hero, but if I can find a good one to use here that's melee, kills temporarily increased movement speed. It's gonna be a base related one. Yeah, that's probably going to be our best option, it looks like right about now. So again, and this was one thing I didn't really explain as well, and I can't remember if I did explain it a little bit better, but the squad bonuses, there's this support and tactical slots here. The support slot is always going to be like kind of on the left, and then the tactical is on the right. So, or those are at least the bonuses that those heroes can provide. So if you're in the support slot, you'll get the like bonus for whatever's on the left, and the tactical is the one on the right. So here we're going to get an increase in maximum energy by 8% because we have our Fleetfoot Ken here in this particular, is it just Assassin Ken, not Fleetfoot Ken, but because we have Assassin Ken in this slot, he's going to increase our maximum energy, and now this Fleetfoot Ken is going to increase our movement speed whenever we get whenever we get melee kills. So that's pretty much what that is, but we're going to go ahead and we're jumping into our Storm Shield defense now. And welcome everybody, thanks for watching. It's good to see so many people already out. Well, we're already full up on pretty much everything because we haven't really, sent any of our materials anywhere or used them. But that is whatever, that's we can manage with a full backpack. We can deal with it for now. But anyway, this is our Plankerton Storm Shield. So as you can see, you've got multiple Storm Shields, and you kind of go around and get a whole bunch of different ones, or well, you get like I think 4 because you have 4 areas. So if you do want to build multiple bases, this is how you do it. You've got a couple different spots where you can build and expand and defend. So if you're into building multiple places, go ahead and do that. Wish getting it on Xbox unlocked it for PC too. Yeah, that would be nice, Jeff. I know with Paragon you were able to like port your stuff over to PS4, but I don't know how they plan on handling that in terms of like Xbox and PlayStation 4 for Fortnite. What's wrong with the PS servers? Grizzly, I'm not sure if they're still down. It could be that they're still having random issues for the PlayStation side of things, but the servers on PC are back up. But yeah, so I think it was around like 4-ish today, maybe a little bit earlier than that. They started having stuff go down, and pretty much the entire time since then, everyone's been complaining that, oh, well, the servers are down, and I was as well, because I really couldn't do anything, and I wasn't about to. I mean, like there wasn't really anything for me to really do in terms of trying to get some content out there if I didn't have access to the game. So luckily, they literally just as I was about to give up hope, had the servers come back up. And that is why we are able to play some Fortnite right now and enjoy it, of course. Yeah, that sucks, Grizzly. Sorry that the servers are down, man. So I'm not really entirely sure what I want to do with this base just yet. I mean, it's more of like me just kind of getting the lay of the land here. It's like since they're not forcing you to do anything, it's like I want to try to get somewhat of a creative start to this, but it's difficult because I just don't know what to do. I do want to kind of keep this area a little bit more open, though. I don't want to have walls directly next to the storm shield, because that just feels a little annoying to me. It gets you a little bit too. It's like a little too tight on the inside, in my opinion. And I kind of want to actually like do. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I like the sort of inverted pyramid style to a degree. Granted, like I'm gonna need to just still fortify the bottom and make sure that the walls are in decent shape. Plus, I can't do the stairs in the corner there, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. And then the back side is going to be a little bit more of a struggle because you can't really build up as well here, although we can do it. Yeah, we can do this at least currently in our current state. Like, we can't go up any further there, so that's a little unfortunate, but we can manage. Let's see. Hey there, Cool Knight. Grizzly, my favorite hero right now. I mean, I kind of just generally like Ramirez, so I like the legendary Ramirez that they give to you with the games or with the like limited and ultimate editions. But I really do like some of the other characters as well. The Outlander is nice, although I just realized I picked out the Outlander with the intent of showing one of her abilities that I have, and there aren't any fragments around here as far as I can tell. So I won't be able to actually show it off in the Storm Shield defense, but that's all right. We can deal with it. Oh, it's unfortunate, Alexis. I think the stream should be relatively decent right now. I don't think that there's anything else on the upside of my internet that would cause any issues. I was starting to download some other things in order to potentially play those before I kind of gave up on the Fortnite stuff for today. But of course, luckily they came back and they came through with us right on time. But I was potentially going to go ahead and play some Unreal Tournament, just because that was, you know, one of the other games that is in the darn, the Epic launcher. Yeah, unfortunately, we're just not quite able to do that there. And thought you did good. Well, thanks, Cool Knight. Oh hey, somebody just subscribed. Popeable Hero just subscribed. I went ahead and I did the like Streamlabs alerts, so now it does all the cool like stream things, and I feel like I'm a real streamer, man. It's crazy. No, I'm just being a kooky guy, but yeah. So I went ahead and did some of that just in case. Or just like have the ability to say hey to everybody as you guys come in. And I know that I wasn't able to do it before, and hey, Alexis just subscribed. But yeah, I wasn't able to do it prior to this just because I didn't have the stuff set up. But now that I've got it set up, I hope that everybody can enjoy that. That is the little or the logo there, or the little GIF there, is the robot from Lost in Space, and I discussed him briefly in in one of the streams because Alexis asked who he was, and thanks for Game Master for subscribing. So that's the robot standing next to Will Robinson, and they're, you know, the cool crowd just enjoying their time out there. Let's see. Josh, the game should be back up, but some people were saying that it wasn't just yet, so it may not be at the moment. But I would suggest going and checking to see if it may be. Let's see. Yep. So, yeah, so now everybody's having fun with it. King Hunter, thanks for subscribing as I accidentally put my wall out in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I went ahead and did. If you guys are into like kind of cheesy-ish but still pretty decent movies or like TV shows from the 50s and 60s or whatever it came out, I actually don't know exactly when it came out. I think it was around then. Then I would definitely suggest some Lost in Space. And then you will learn about the movie that came out in the 90s and immediately forget that exists because it is a disgrace to all humankind. But Cool Knight, it's back up on Xbox. All right, sweet. So yeah, if you're an Xbox player, then you should be able to grab it. Hey, we've got a little gnome in our wall here. That's pretty sweet. So yeah, part of the reason that the servers were going down earlier today was because they were preparing for the large influx of people for the main release of the game. Since that is happening in the next day, it will be happening tomorrow. They wanted to make sure that everything was all up and running, and of course, in doing so, they accidentally destroyed everyone's experience with the server. The server going down. So that's just pretty much what was going on there. you know, you can't blame them too much. It is a game that they've been working on for a long time. That's true, but there's always going to be little hiccups like this. So that's just how things go. I'm gonna go ahead and put some stuff down here. I don't want them getting back in that area really, and I'll probably even just to have a plan out here. I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of put down some floors that way, just in case somebody does accidentally fall in this area. They don't start like destroying this side. They just kind of go that way towards the walls when I want to, or where I can easily get to them. But let's go ahead, and I'm also gonna just, you know, pop down some floors in here. And the reason that I'm also going to put down some floors in here is because there is definitely the potential that they make it in here. So that I can always put some extra like cautionary traps just down in the basement, just waiting for people to knock on in. Let's see. Hey Cliff, can you them, the first person? It's in development, I think you show. So yeah, cool. The first person is in the game, but it's not exactly the most like fully featured thing in the world. I can show it in just a minute. I've shown it in a few, or I think 2 of the streams so far. So it will be out there. Although I think one of the streams that I showed it in was the one that I haven't put up yet, which I have downloaded that, and I'm like in the process of editing it so that I can put it down or put it back up. And then we can have that available to everybody again. So, you know, it's just a nice full 11 hours of the beginning of the Fortnite experience, basically. But I will show the first person in just a moment. Let me just kind of run around and upgrade all of the wood around here. And just 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, sweet. Had enough. And that's gonna be some rough mineral powder. Let me also just open up. Well, I'll first go ahead and jump into my settings here to show you guys. Again, it's in the game settings. If you want to turn on the first person camera, go right in there, and there you go. There is the first person camera. So they've got the reticle, but they don't really have anything else. If you were hoping to have like a fully featured FPS from this, it's not there just yet, but they'll definitely add some more support to this. I know that it's going to be coming. It's just, you know, will take some time. Let me also go ahead and do that. Get some nice angled stairs going there. Yeah, it looks pretty sweet in my opinion. And then we'll upgrade this. Oops, didn't mean to hit G. We'll upgrade that one more time, and then go over here. We'll switch these back to some stone and put that there. That way did I accidentally edit it again? Yeah, I did. But yeah, we'll do that. That way we have a nice little walkway here. I think it looks pretty sweet. We'll even upgrade these stairs one more time, just to make them as durable as we can. Let's see. Trying to do this all over the place. Can find anywhere where no people online. Hopefully tomorrow the servers or full release might attract some people. Yeah, I mean, Boy of Love, there should be relatively decent numbers of people out there, I would think. But it is true that like some extra people will be joining in tomorrow once the servers go live for Buddy. And that should be a pretty good time to join in. And hey, then all of you guys that have been watching the stream and playing can take on the task of helping some new guys or some noobs to the game. Give them the experience that you had, and make sure that they're able to jump in and play some fun Fortnite. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys help them out and you know, be good neighbors. So we'll go ahead and grab some more stone over here, and let me go ahead and look at my inventory just to see what I've got. I don't need that. I should also not, like, click the right buttons. There we go. So I don't really need that one. I don't need the rare version of the Blazing Masamune. since I've already got one, and I don't need the epic one either. So that's the rare one. That's the epic one. So I'll go ahead and confirm recycling those things, and of course, I will be like out of some, or I'll have some copper, some extra copper that is. Let's see. I am trying to convince my friend to. Well, good luck, Alexis. I hope you get him to join, because it is a very fun game. Let's see. Ever since it came out, I've been hoping that helping on Storm Defense because my my Xbox mic broke. Oh man, sorry that your mic broke. Hopefully you get it back. Let me go on ahead and then also try. I don't need as many shotguns as I've got, so I'll just start kind of getting rid of them. I don't really need those two. I wish you could just get rid of these freaking M80s. They're just not all that. I mean, they do something, but it's not really all that worth using them. I don't need that really. I don't need. Do I need? No. I'm gonna keep it. I do like these rifles. They're pretty fun. I don't need that sniper though. I don't need that sniper. Alright, I think that will be good enough to recycle. And now we can grab that copper back. And let's see here. Did I get all of my research points? I'm waiting in a queue right now. Or I did have all my research points, yeah. It was a completely full like bar of research points. So I was able to grab those. But yeah, they were saying that there were a lot of questions on Twitter about, hey, like, are we going to be able to, or is our progress saved? Was that, you know, something that we have to worry about? The answer to that seems to, like, that's no in general. So like, at least I haven't had any problems with my progress. It's all still there. If you do have problems with progress, then definitely let the devs know. But yes, all my research points were there. None of my points or like skill tree stuff got reset, so that shouldn't be something they have to worry too much about right now. I'll grab some of that powder back. It's like, I don't even know why I want to grab any of this stuff. I really don't need it, but I just keep grabbing it. It's too much fun to loot things. Try to find many people with mic on Fortnite, but Xbox really, or no one has a mic on Xbox. Yeah, I mean, I can't say that I'm overly surprised that people aren't talking, and it's a little bit more difficult, I feel like, with the like Xbox and the PlayStation to make sure you find people with mics. It's just not as easy sometimes to grab some people to play with you and have them have mics. But that's why that's what the community is out there for, though. It's like we find places like streams and random websites where we can find other people to join up and make some new friends. So hopefully you guys are able to find some additional friends through either the stream or just some other places around on the web, and grab some new friends to play Fortnite with. All right. So I think I'm just about ready to switch back to my third-person view. I will say the first-person view is, like, it's not that bad. Like, I mean, it's what you would kind of normally expect. You are in first person and you are looking at the world in first person. It's just, it really feels weird to not have your hands in your vision, and it's just so much easier to kind of manage when you're dealing with the third person view in this game right now, at least. I think it'll be great when they do add more of a HUD to or rather like kind of more decoration to your the screen. Like, it'll be really good once you actually can tell that you are swinging and things like that. But until then, for now, I'm just gonna kind of stick with what I've got here. So in third person view. But let's see here. I I really don't have that much stone left after upgrading all those walls, but I can grab this rough mineral powder back. I can grab some more stone here, but it's not all that much. I forget. I think that maybe if I go in here, let me also just upgrade those 2 walls right there. I'll probably try to upgrade them even one more time. Oops. Well, I accidentally upgraded those, but then I meant to upgrade that other one. This one is not really all that big of a concern. I'm just gonna pop a nice doorway right in the center here. And this will be my kind of home base. I'm wondering if I just want to do, I think I might just want to do some low walls here for now, mainly because these are going to be the top of the line, or well, the top of the little area. It's not like I need these to be anything larger than this, because I do need to see over them at least to take on any husks that might be on their way. So I'll just go ahead and remove all of these and be happy with that. Doot. And there we go. So let's see. Just bought Fortnite on Xbox. Yeah, you won't regret it. I do like the evolution in this game. I think it's been going really very smoothly for me so far. I think it generally has been a pretty decent progression. Things are starting to get a little bit more tough now, though, since I've hit the level 2 or like the kind of 2 skill point progression point. Darn, I don't have any of my I don't have any things or any of the basic crafting materials in here anymore. But I will go ahead and store some stuff because I don't need all of this. Max deposit. I'll go ahead and just dump a bunch of this in here. But I'll take the 15 back because I don't want to waste too much space here. So again, you can store, like now I have 10 storage in my my base, my storm shield, because that was one of the things I did upgrade. But that's just one of those things that I'm trying to like manage effectively. So I'm gonna just drop a whole bunch of stuff in here. Let's see, how much did I have in there? 19. All right, then I want to transfer 80 into that so that we'll effectively be using the space. Let's see. So I think you're pretty far behind. Check them out. Okay. Think about upgrading my standard edition to founders edition. If you want the extra stuff that comes with it, then I'd say go for it. I mean, at this point, you're not going to get the bonus of playing early, so that's kind of the caveat there. And it's kind of unfortunate. Like if you had chosen to do it a little earlier, then hey, you would have been able to get the extra couple times, but that's not too bad. The bear skill, the bear sentry, that's what I was trying to show off Cool Knight, but I wasn't thinking about the fact that I would need to grab gosh, my brain is just stopping a fragment in order to show that off. But yeah, that's definitely one of the fun things, and I was going to show that off, so I will do that in just a moment here. But let me go ahead and I'll drop some traps down in this part of the base just to add some protection in here. Actually, I'll even put some in here just to add some additional fortification to this particular area. I'll put one there. I'll grab another one of the little patrol wards. We'll put one there. Just grab the other one, and I kind of want to put it here, but I also kind of want to put it over here. I'm going to put it here just because this is more likely to be unguarded than that side. I mean, that side's pretty well off at the moment, but I will go ahead and I'll put some spiky traps over here, and then I'll just kind of drop those down. I'll put down some healing pads. And is that all of my, that's all my floor traps. So we got them. We got them, guys. And then we've got some other wall traps. Let me just drop these right over here. May as well. It seems like a decent place to put that for the moment. I'm going to upgrade these all the way as well. So these are basically impenetrable, but that means that they'll just be coming through these walls instead. Hey, Elite Bro, cool, good to see you back. Kendrill did an Xbox 360, used to get games before PS3. Yeah, KT, there were some games at the Xbox we'd kind of get ahead, mainly like Call of Duty. They had the Call of Duty deal that they would get a DLC for it ahead of time. But yeah, Elite Bro, thanks for watching, thanks for the support, and thanks for saying that I should keep it up till 1 million. That's a goal. Gotta get there. Let's see. Is increasing storage a skill tree, or is it just a form of progression? It is in the skill tree. So that there are skill tree upgrades for both storage on your backpack and on your storm shield, and I can show those off in a few minutes. But first, we've got to kind of keep going on this base here and get to the point where we can use, or like just kind of defend this. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to grab a little more stone. It's still kind of not much at all, but hey, you know, we started off the beginning of this round at 6, or like at what, we were full up at 85 slots in our inventory, and we are all the way down to 65. I think we're doing all right. We're managing here. So only got what, 27 stone. That's not ideal. Hopefully we can grab some more stone soon. Let's see. Must say though, from the start felt like the game was slow, but once I played a bit more, it became greater with passing time. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit slower at the beginning because they're trying to make sure that you're ready and prepared for all of the craziness, and they also got very involved with their tutorials. Like, I mean, they really like their tutorial missions. They had a fun time with them, so you can't really blame them too much. It's good to have sort of a base to start off from, and when I say a base to start off from, I mean like some kind of a tutorial that provides you with an understanding of how the game functions. But yeah, the game in general, it starts off with a little bit less than kind of what you would want in terms of the speed of it, but it does tend to get a little bit better as time goes on. Just, you know, be aware as you get a little bit closer, you will have to deal with some slow like progression, just from the basic sense that, or like the fact that you're going to be dealing with you'll be dealing with like harder or like higher kind of like skill capped. So in order to increase any more on the skill tree where I am, you have to use some additional or you have to use like 2 skill points instead of just the 1 to unlock new things. So it will come in, or it comes down to, you know, prioritizing the stuff that you want and making sure that you're, you know, getting the stuff that you think will be useful to you. But in general, I think the progression is pretty decent for the game. Let's see. I have to still build a kind of foundation, or not a foundation, but some sort of protection up on the top of this here. And I'm doing a little bit of a jig under, well, right here. Let me do that so I can actually move. And I'll put that down too. Hopefully I'll have enough wood here to kind of finish off at least some sort of a roof. It's like, it's not an ideal roof because it's made of wood and, you know, not something a little bit more sturdy, but at the moment I don't exactly have anything that's sturdier to use, and that is like barely enough to get some sort of protection on the roof. Yeah, that's not going to be ideal. However, what we can do this will be funny, guys. Let me just do this. Boop. So we have a wooden foundation of a roof with some metal on top of it, and the second that anybody takes out this over here, we'll be screwed. But we're good. That'll just protect the top. That's all I really need to do for now. It's not going to be the final product. Don't worry. There's going to be more to it, but it'll work for now. You just got to Plankerton. Way to go, Phoenix. So yes, the servers are up again. OpQ. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and expand the shield and get ready to fight off some husks. And while we do that, let's go ahead and... Oh, we don't have enough ammo to craft some... Or we don't have enough stuff to craft ammo? Oh, that's right, because we need wood for that ammo. Shit. Well, we'll manage. Okay. So we've got a bunch of husks coming from up top, and this is kind of annoying because they can just drop right in here. So we don't really have any protection for that. But we're all right. We'll manage. Oh, come on. Hey, stop that. Stop that. Stop it. You're not allowed to do that. Darn it. This isn't good. Well, I've already failed quite epically in my attempts at defense here. Yeah, we're not doing too hot, and that was partially because of poor planning, but also because not many materials. I did not plan on dealing with this this many zombies coming from, or well, husks rather, coming from that direction. So we shall try. We shall try our best. I'm very focused right now. Come on, darn it. This is not good for me. Well, that's okay. You know, you live and learn. Live and learn. We may just need to take some time off and go enjoy a little bit of a collecting materials or collectathon while we grab a bunch of things for our base, at least to build it up better than it currently is. But hey, if we can, try to defend, it's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good at all. Yeah, this is not going to go well. We've kind of already lost this one. But hey, we'll manage. We'll come back stronger and better than ever. At least I'm fairly certain that we've lost this. It's like, unless this is the only round, and we just so happen to get lucky enough that none of the husks in the next 10 seconds actually come after the fort. Oh, but there they are. Yep. And they reset us because we're at 1 health. Yeah, so I for whatever reason wasn't expecting the south to be the first thing that we would have to deal with here. So I'm going to go ahead and actually leave back out of the storm shield, because there's no way that I'm going to be able to do anything around in here without any additional resources. So we'll go ahead and do some of that. Let's see. Once I was home base with my friend, he started to attack, and out of nowhere got stuck in a rock, and I couldn't break it, and neither could my friend, but I eventually got unstuck. Well, hey, at least you got out of there, Alexis. Had to do this mission 3 times already this morning. I have to do the second part, which is even harder. Yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. I know, which is why you're looking for other players to help. Yeah, Boy of Love, definitely. Having some additional people is what you need. Beat this on the first try, but I have one person helping me and have a small base with a lot of traps. Yeah, well, I definitely I probably should have gone with a little bit more of a condensed space than I did in that particular mission, but I was trying to keep it a little bit up there. I should switch to my constructor though, because as we were able to see, being the Outlander in a map where you really don't have any particular benefit to being an Outlander, it's just not all that great. However, we will go ahead and just play some regular old things. So I should switch back to her. Where was she? You're not who I want, because you're a ninja. You're a soldier. Who? Wow, I can't. It's blue hair. Where's blue hair? She's down here, isn't she? Yes, she's down there because all I have to do is hit escape. But yes. So let's just jump into a regular old defense. Let's see. Why don't we try out Plankerton? No, actually, let's not, because it's a little bit too high skill level for us at the moment. And we just need a bunch of materials. So why don't we do a ride with lightning? Why not? So Cage, your power level 16. Sweet. Sorry, dude, you gotta go. All right, see you, Alexis. It was good having you around for the stream. Thanks for joining out. Boy, I believe you're an Outlander right now. Sweet. Yeah, Outlanders are pretty good. They're definitely the collectors of the group, so that's why I'm going out with one to scavenge up some resources. So whenever the game decides to load, we can actually go in and play. So we gotta collect some blue gold, deposit largest van, fortify and defend. But you know what we should really do is just grab resources. So if I had to rate the game out of 10, what would I give it? I'd probably give it an 8, I think, right now. There's still some room to improve, but it's still a pretty decent game. However, if they would keep the servers up, I would appreciate it a little bit more. My favorite defense class, I prefer just soldier in general, but if I'm defending him by myself, I definitely want to be a constructor. Which is why I will be doing that when I jump back into the base defense eventually. But chances are we probably won't be able to do that quite tonight, because I'll not have exactly enough time to try to run through that again. We'll see. It'll depend on when things end up, but it is getting kind of close, and I had to start the stream a little bit late because of the whole issue with the servers and all that, but it is still something that I won't be able to stream for too long tonight. But yeah, so I typically go with constructor for defense, especially storm shield defense. If it's like just a normal mission defense, I'll take soldier typically. Their soldier is my bae. Man, they're my bae. But yeah, that's typically how I end up working out. Cool night, you got a gold llama. Sweet. I got 1 or 2. I can't remember if it was 2. I think it was like 2 in the original stream, which I will be putting up eventually. I just have to edit out a few moments from the stream that contain information that should not be leaked. So I will be doing that. Cage your ninja, because why not? That is, yeah, ninjas, they're ninjas. They do ninja things. Oh, hey, and we got a taker over there just like kind of chilling, having a little nap. Napadoo. And I'm not really playing all that well. I'm not being very cautious. Okay, well, they're all dead. Let me go ahead and just craft up some ammo now that I have some materials to do it with. And we've got a guy running into a door. Let's see, Fave Classic Constructor, but I don't have the Hero card. I only got the 2 Epic one, Outlander, and the Soldier, which is why I'm considering the Founder upgrade. Yeah, I will definitely be murdering this this taker here, just or the Liam Neeson, as Dax has coined its name. Hey there. Surprise attack. Oh, man, that clip. I was only halfway through that clip. Oh, shoot. I need to grab some adrenaline here. But boom. Got it. So, yeah, we're on to Eldritch Abominations 5? Maybe that reset. I don't remember. Well, no, that probably didn't reset. I'm trying to, like, I feel like we did do 25 of them, but it's probably just 20. So I'm guessing that's what it was. I've yet to see a platinum helmet. Yeah, I haven't seen one yet either. So hopefully we'll see one soon. Sweet, cool night. Way to go ahead and evolve them up. Get them ready for or get him or her. I don't know if it's a male or female Outlander, but get them ready for some epic epic battles as a 2-star Outlander. So we'll grab some loot from these little chests here. It's like just, you know, as we continue to fill up our bag little by little. Sweet, we got a nice little rare sword there, or yeah, rare. And we got some rare traps. It's a pretty nice haul in here. Of course, we're just maxed out on like heavy ammo, so we gotta start using some guns that are a little bit more intense than some of the ones we have been using. Although we've been using some fun guns. Well, good luck to you guys getting skill level 3 with your Outlanders. You like Jess because of the good chest glow on their rarity? Just a nice little harvesting mission. Gotta enjoy just the serenity of collecting things. Hey, we got some fireworks. Bottle rockets. Sweet. Alright, so we've gotten a decent amount of stone, but we need plenty more. We also need a ton more metal, man. We gotta get that metal. But hey, there we go. We got a nice little fragment. So we do have enough for Lay Bare. So we can show off that ability here in just a few moments. Awkward silence. Nah, speaker, we don't have any awkward silences here. Ah, darn. Just missed it. I was hoping I was going to be able to get over. Hey, we got another fragment. Sweet. So we've got 2 bears available to us right now. As I take on the task of beating a truck to its death. Some sticky resin. Let's see. So yeah, I'm trying to pay as much attention to chat as I can. So I apologize for some of the silences. I'm reading through everything and trying to make sure that I have things to say. But anyways, we will just continue grabbing our materials and being the only ones in the game. So it was funny though, because when I joined in just after the servers had gone back up, there was actually like it started saying, "Oh, there's a queue." Oh wait, I know why I'm the only one in the game, because I have this not set to public. So let me change that just so that I can have some additional peoples in the game, just to fill in some of them slots. Let's see, overall, how do you think the game plays and sounds? I think it sounds really decent. You gotta appreciate the amount of sound design that went into the game, and all the different things that they did to really kind of make it feel like a fully fledged, experience, especially like in terms of the audible stuff. I mean, there are all the little details like the chest noises or the chests like when you're close to them, and just the sounds that you get when you smack the sweet spots. It's like it's really all pretty sweet. And then definitely looks. I mean, I know quite a few people. My girlfriend is an animator, and she's got her roommate is a character modeler or like an environment modeler and animators, and so they definitely know what it's like to handle these kinds of things, and they're very impressed by the visual quality of it and just all the stuff that this game has to offer in terms of its visuals. And of course, then I speak highly of its audibles or its audibles. But yeah, its sound effects are really good in my opinion. Do 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 do. So yeah, we'll grab some nice materials from in here. Grab some crystal or some quartz. Open some boxes that are just laying around and get some ammo that we will then spit out because it's heavy ammo that we have too much of. But yeah, we're doing pretty darn well if I do say so myself. Hit each one of those sweet spots. Hey, big boys. Let me go ahead and reload real quick, even though I definitely didn't need to. I over reload. There's no doubt about that. And there we go. Let me just take out the rake. All hail the rake. You can't hear game sounds. Oh, wow. Yeah. The game sound isn't coming on. Oh. Let me see why that could be. Huh. There we go. So apparently OBS decided to not work appropriately. But yes. So we are good to go. Oh, let me just get those instead of destroying them. And then we'll keep on grabbing some extra materials. So yeah. And cool Night, you're streaming on Mixer? I am too. This is all like being restreamed as well, so it is on Mixer, it is on Twitch, it is on YouTube's. But whoa, look at all those things. Of course, it's like a bunch of the mechanical parts that we may or may not need, probably will not need. But anyways, we will continue to grab some more metal and some more rock, of course, as we are down here, and that should be roughly about all we've got. But we of course do have these rocks, so let me grab those too. And we're almost completely full on brick again. Only just about 40, 43? Yeah, 43 away from being full up on our stone. Make that 32. Make that, what is that? Numbers. I don't remember numbers. 21. It's 21 now. But we will just keep on grabbing a bunch of materials, and we are still the only ones in this particular game, so chances are there's no one else that's going to be joining us. But that is a-okay. We just have to keep on going and grabbing the resources that we need. And I hear some delightful noises coming from the south. Do you guys hear that?
Hold on.
Hey, there's the taker. I see him. Time to hunt me some baddies, some husks. Hey there. Hey there, man. Oh, whoa. I see you brought friends. This is not good for me. Time to deploy my ancient secret. You are not bear. You are not bear. You are not bear. Ow, you are not bear. Let me heal up. You are again a bear. Save me, bear. Save me, bear. I got him. Hey. Just, you know, some bears and some airstrikes. Oh, I was a bear. But you gotta give the bear props. He is bear. I'm gonna try to shout you out in every live stream I'm on. You deserve it. Thanks very much, Elite. You are a class act, dude. Let's go on ahead and grab some additional stuff. We'll grab some blue glow because we will. You real little troll, man. You gotta go ruining all my fun. Actually, no, you're pretty fun. I enjoy you. There you are. Gotcha. Get wrecked. Give me my reward. Got me some wood. Yeah, that's right. And now we should have enough blue glow for like anything that we might need. And we'll just grab some M80s. Come on. All right, good. We dropped them. Good thing we dropped them. I don't want to deal with those. Speaker, you can watch what each class is good or most unique. So, well, each of the classes. So the classes are pretty much going to be soldier. It's good for dealing just kind of a lot of run and gun damage. Hey, we got a rotating gizmo there. But you know, you're gonna want to like if you're a big kind of FPS or just a shooter person in general. Chances are you're gonna like the soldier class. They have a bunch of, you know, the damage and DPS related abilities. If you like construction and you like building things that just, you know, will withstand a large amount of damage, and you like constructing things quickly, obviously constructor is the way to go. If you are somebody that prefers to do things along the lines of just scavenge for materials and finds things around in the world, then you're going to want to go for Outlander. And if you're just a melee user and want to wield a katana and wreck people in the face with it, then you're going to want to go for a ninja. So those are the all the classes and the ones that you're going to want to, or like kind of what their specialties are. Obviously, like the Outlander, as you can see, they take the fragments that are hidden around the world. I mean, I say hidden, but I wouldn't necessarily even call them all that hidden. And they use them for a bunch of different purposes. In this case, they use it, like I'll use it to create a bear turret. In other cases, you can use it to create the loot pinata. I can technically... Oh, hey, I found the van. There it is. But once you have a... like, I actually do have the ability to use a loot pinata if I can find a fragment that will provide it to me. But yeah, that's generally what the like the Outlander will do, is they find the little fragments and then use them for kind of different special abilities. The rest of the characters, like the soldier, they have certain things that they can do, like throw grenades. Oh wow! Oh man! Blowing him up destroyed the chest. Dang it! I should have waited until he was further away. But there are some things like grenades that the soldier can do. The constructor has the base that will fortify all of their stuff to make things even better. There we go. We've got a loot llama, so we can take that out for a spin. But that's just generally what you do. Cool Knight, no, you cannot repair your weapons. You use your schematics that you have from the pinata or the loot llamas and things like that to then like recraft the weapons that you want. Let's see. Speaker, are you like, yeah, the servers were down. I don't know if they're still down. That's kind of weird. I was able to get back on like just as they started the servers back up. So hopefully they'll be doing some more, or they'll have all the servers up and ready for everyone soon. All right. Well, I hear there's the survivor. Let me just go ahead and save her. You know, get some headshots on these guys. They seem to ignore me. You want to run away, survivor? Like, at least running a little bit further away than that is gonna help you. But I'll go ahead and grab that. There we go. So we got some extra materials there, and we've got another charge fragment for another bear. But we will go ahead. We'll jump by, or we'll kind of. Oh, we still got plenty of metal that we need to gather here. I mean, we've got plenty of metal and wood that we need. Oh yeah, the PS4 servers are down, Speaker Lee. That's what I've been hearing. It seems like the console servers are still having a little bit of trouble. Some people are saying, but yeah, the PC servers just got put up about an hour ago now, so that's hopefully they'll be able to work on the servers and get them all back up in a reasonable amount of time. How do you put laser sights on your gun? They just some of the guns kind of come with them. I think potentially if you upgrade some of them, some of the schematics, that it might add like a little laser sight, but most of the time it's just kind of inherent to the gun. So like this pistol just has a laser sight on it, and that's kind of it. Let's see. Can I please grab that? There we go. See, do I believe the game will stay as pay to play or continue to be free? Well, it will be free to play next year. Like, it is definitely, like, it's been announced they will be going free to play with the game, but it will like kind of maintain the it'll maintain the whole the loot llamas or like the loot pinatas, things like that. Like those microtransactions will be maintained. So that's not something that will change. But yes, they are going to go free to play next year. Alright, so let's go on ahead and we will drop our loot pinata just to have a grand old time with it. Or our loot llama, rather. And he's starting to explode. And there he goes. So that is the extent of the loot llama that we had. Of course, all of this is just like, it gives us so much brick. But we already have all the brick. But we did get a lot of wood there too, so that's pretty decent. So I may as well go ahead and just quickly do some basic brick walling around here. We want to kind of get this area set up in such a way that we can easily manage it. Trying to think what the best option will be here. And we're maxed out again. They're definitely going to be coming through here, and the fences are not very strong, so I may as well just go ahead and take those out. However, the main buildings I'm not really as worried about. It's like, while they do kind of take a lot, or they can't be repaired or anything, it's not like they'll really be hit that often. Usually the husk will try to go around them, so hopefully that won't cause too many issues. Yeah, Cage, I mean, I think it would be better to a degree if they did just kind of keep going with a like more of a not free to pay, but just basic pay to play model. But at the same time, I'm not really overly concerned with it. Like, they know what they want to do with the game. It's essentially, if you think of it like Overwatch to a degree, it's like you're basically getting, instead of loot boxes, you have the piñatas, like you've got your loot piñatas. The people that are getting early access and buy the Founders Packs, you're essentially buying a bunch of piñatas and then special skins, so that's pretty much what it is. And then it becomes free to play for people after a year, so it's even to a degree like kind of more accessible than Overwatch would have been, because you don't have to you don't have to ever buy anything necessarily when it becomes free to play. So that's, if you want to look at it like that, I might think that that's, you know, an okay way-ish to look at it. I do agree that there are differences in the models, like the idea that you get a bunch of weapon schematics and that you can then use this stuff to basically build up your repertoire, as opposed to just having new emotes and new character skins and things like that. It's like, obviously there's a difference, but still it's sort of similar in the grand scheme of things, where it's like you can still pay to buy things in Overwatch. It's like it's kind of the same, but yeah, I know it's kind of like it's an argument that you can win in one way but kind of fail in another. And anyways, well, we'll say kind of enough about that. 27 people watching, 26 now. It's up to 28. At least I see it's up to 28. So hey, we're moving on up. It was at 30. Obviously, like, it's gonna take some time before I can work back up to my numbers from Thursday, because Thursday was pretty impressive. I was just so amazed at the amount of support I was getting there. But it's great to still see some people coming out and enjoying the stream. So I'm happy to keep at it as long as people are enjoying it. Of course, right now, pretty much all it is just me grabbing a bunch of metal. So we'll see. Come on, I wanna destroy it. There we go. Think the Founders Pack. Think of the Founders Pack as a head start. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I sad because I'm going on vacation for 4 days. Won't be able to watch you. Feel like you're good because you're a really good YouTuber and make me smile every time I watch you. Well, thanks. Thanks again, Elite Bro. I'm glad that I can make you smile, man. That's really it really is me accomplishing a goal. So Golden Lion, I hadn't streamed all that much prior to last week, but I've kind of tried to do almost every day since then. I'm trying to do roughly every day, or like once a day, at least for the first kind of while that Fortnite has been out. Mostly, like, I wanted to make sure that people that didn't have the game yet were able to see a lot of the different like tips and tricks to how to play it, but my plan is to keep on going and streaming consistently for a while at least. Things keep kind of increasing and more traffic gets out there, then heck, I'd be happy to keep trying to do it. Maybe not every single night, but fairly consistently throughout the week. All right, so we'll probably go on ahead and get ready to take on the hordes in just a moment here. I'll do this. I kind of want to lead them around this way if I can, although I know they're going to try to come through one of these walls. So maybe if I provide them with a little bit of an opening, it might work. I mean, this, I expect that they'll try to come in through here. And of course, I'm gonna grab up the stone that I can, but you know, we're pretty much still full up on that. I kind of want to go ahead and I'm just gonna take out this this floor here so that we don't have to really worry about it. So now they can't pathfind their way this direction. And we won't have to really worry too much about that wall. But we'll go ahead and increase this.
You serious?
I can't improve that, obviously, because that isn't my wall. Let's see. I have not gotten any mythics, J-Man. I have heard of a few people that have, though, so hopefully we will eventually get to see a mythic on the stream, but until that does happen, I will be playing around with my my legendaries, and this is actually just a rare hero, so you know, we'll do what we can. Hey, thanks for subscribing, J-Man. It's like it's so crazy to hear that now. I'm just so happy that it works. And we'll increase those a little bit. And that should be relatively good. But now I do want to increase my my stockpile again. I still need to grab a bunch of metal and wood, really mostly wood at the moment. I'm okay on metal to a degree. Oh, well, I've already kind of messed up my route up there, so I'll just take this on. Scream like a little girl when you do eventually get one. Yeah, I know, man. It's gonna be great. Like for somebody to open that, if you get that in like one of your first groups, or like if you get that with like your founders llamas, man, that'd just be like a dream come true. One legendary and you got a lot of epics. Yeah, Cage, that's kind of how it goes, but eventually you can start to upgrade your stuff using just the like or not transformation, or yeah, transformations. Yeah, it's like my brain's like transmogrify, transduce, like what's the word I'm trying to think of. But yeah, so eventually you'll be able to do or like get some higher level characters and loot just by kind of putting them into that and transforming them into something better. Oh, move too soon. There we go. You get fragment charges by finding the fragments around the world, and then just kind of picking them up. So the fragments are the little orbs that are just flashing in the world. To most characters, or like so for soldiers, constructors, and ninjas, you just like get them and they give you a temporary speed boost and they'll mark them on the map. For outlanders, you can pick them up and they'll actually like take out the fragment that is inside of them, and then use that for their different things. So hey, we got our full amount of metal now, so we'll go ahead and just build our way back up here. But yeah, so fragment charges are just flying around in the world, and that is where you'll find them. The only real problem with transformation mechanic is it requires the use of daily points. You gain naturally, but you don't get them fast enough for it to be worth it to do so. So certain, like, it is true that like you can use that you'll use research points on some things. You can, however, use other resources as well. So you will use like people, and I think pure drops of rain. It's just like a bunch of different resources. Depending on what you're using. So if you use like survivors or heroes, I believe you use people instead of research points. But yeah, the research points you do kind of you are limited by what you are given, and it can be a little bit slow. So that is one of the things that maybe they'll need to tweak a little bit to increase the rate. I feel like it was. I think you actually accrue them a little bit slower than you used to in the alpha. I might be incorrect in that, but I feel like there was at least a little while there when I was playing in the alpha that it came back, like the research points came back a little bit faster than they do now. So maybe that was just one of the things that they tweaked between the alpha and early release, and maybe it's just something that will continuously need to be tweaked, but hopefully that's something that we do see worked on in the future. Okay, well, I want to get some more wood before I really start this this mission and get it kind of over with. But we'll see. And also I have, like, oh, that's right. I only have one blue glow because I've already given the van the supply that it needs currently. However, it probably is going to want more. Because, you know, vans, they're greedy for fuel. But that's just, you know, what they are. Yeah, no problem, J-Man. Okie dokie, so we're just about full up on most materials. Again, wood is kind of our holdout, and we will be running through it a little bit more than other things. Okay, so well, Golden Lion, here's what I was talking about with the fragments. There's this little orb. As you get close to it, if you're an Outlander, it will kind of open up and do that. Otherwise, it will just like kind of be its little self, and then you'll walk up to it as your character, hold E, and it'll say like press E to get a temporary whatever boost and mark this fragment. Right now, I don't have the ability to carry that one because I've already got 2 charges for my bear, but we will get those soon, but we'll be using those up soon, so we may want to come back and grab more. See, I didn't know about the uses of those rare materials like the raindrops. Everyone I tried transformation and asked for an insane amount of resource points. Yeah, that's kind of just like how it goes a little bit. They don't really tell you too much about what you actually need for or how to do the transformations and things like that. So you just kind of have to play around with it, and eventually you'll figure it out. Like you can use different types of materials for different things, but that's just what it is. So let's go ahead. Let's see. Do we have any traps that we want to just toss on here? I'll just put some basic traps there, just to kind of add a little bit more of an incentive to come around this direction. But at this point, I think we may as well just go ahead and start on the start the van up. We'll get Lars up in the air.
Defend the van.
They're coming around from everywhere, man.
We've got a bonus in play. The fort is falling. Today is not.
We've got a big guy up on this wall. That's not good. And I can't see him. Oh gosh, they're already through here. Okay, well, that took no time at all. Yeah, I really I need some assistance, guys. I'm at high enough levels where I can't just defend this all on my own. At least not with a basic structure. I'm trying to just funnel them out, but you know, you can't always do everything here. Oh, what? How did you get in here?
I am a bear.
Oh, darn it.
You are not a bear. You are not firewood.
Oh, gosh. Too much. Too much. Too much, guys. It's too much for me. Let's toss that out there real quick. Oh, gosh. And that was just bad. Bad placement. Oh, hello. Oh, come on. Stop bouncing. Let's toss down a bear right there.
We're taking damage, guys.
Trying to pay as much attention to everything as I can. Our bear is gone.
30 seconds to go.
We've got one guy under here. Got the smasher around here.
Smasher.
He's smashing into things. Come on, man. Just be chill. Be chill, bro. Be chill. Darn it, I can't deal with it, man. It's too much for me.
Yeah, congratulations. Not bad.
Well, at least we survived. Okay.
Blue glow and get ready to defend the van.
So we made it through one. Unfortunately, I don't know how well we're gonna make it through another round of this. We're gonna at least need some traps. Let's see, what can we make to at least help us a little bit in terms of protection. We're probably gonna want some. It's like I think really having some wall launchers is gonna be the best thing for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a bunch of wall launchers, just so we can like kind of keep them off of our base. Then when we eventually get a freaking smasher come our direction, we can at least like protect one area as opposed to everything. At least hopefully that kind of does the trick here. We'll put that up there. Put that right there. There and there. And I'm gonna take out these tires. As nice as they are, they're just not really helping out that much. So we'll repair that wall. Gotta put another wall over here. Repair that one. And then toss this wall back up here. Okay. That should be everything that we need. So let's go ahead now and grab some additional traps. We'll put some in here. Put one there, one there, one there. Then we'll grab... Well, we'll also grab this fragment that's over here. I'm the greatest streamer alive. Thank you there, Django. I appreciate the compliment. Do you know the best way to get nuts and bolts? Because I always run out. So, yes, the usually, like, you can find them in cars. So just smashing a bunch of metal objects will do the trick. One other helpful hint: if you're out in the middle of the woods and you're trying to find them, if you look for like just little cans, then that's a good way to find some additional nuts and bolts. Oh, come on, troll! Seriously, you're gonna do this to me right now? You're gonna do this to me right now? Just give me my blue glow, and let me off with all of the treasures that you got too. There we go. Sweet. Some wood, nice. Hey, that's what we need. But yeah, so like there's some little things that's kind of just hidden around in the world. There'll be little cans, just like tin cans or aluminum cans that are out in the world that you can find, and that will have some. Those will have some nuts and bolts in them as well. So typically just, smash up some metal cars and things like that just to get some additional bolts, and it's usually on the last hit that you'll get them. But it will be worth doing, I promise. Django, the game is going to be free, but it won't be until next year. So if you come back, or if you're looking at it now, you'll need to get the Founders Pack. But I believe I don't know exactly when next year it will go free, but it'll probably be around this time next year. So I'd say give it about a year exactly from now.
You're done here.
I really feel like this gun is just not doing everything that I want it to do. It's just not as strong as it needs to be. I mean, it's not too bad, but like seriously, it's just not taking out these the big guys with enough, or like just in enough time for me. It's like that took like what, a third of the clip to take him down. I mean, probably more, it was really more because I had shot him before that even. All right, so yeah, like almost the full clip got 2 of them. Oh man. All right, Alipo, see you tomorrow, dude. Have a good night. So we'll try to get a few more. Like, well, we will get some nuts and bolts from here. So as you can see, there were some nuts and bolts and some batteries in that car. I don't know why I'm smashing metal things, because I really don't need to, because I can't carry any more metal. But I can grab a bunch more brick now that I've used a ton of it. Hey, and there's a survivor in here. And he's on the bottom floor, and I have a feeling he's going to need something from us. Potentially. Hopefully not. Just come with me. Yay, you will. He came with me because he wanted to live. But anyways, I'm going to grab a little bit more stone just by smacking this wall a few times. And I think then I will grab some more wood. But we should be just about ready. Let me also take a look at my guns and see. Do I have anything that really uses heavy ammo at this point? Not really. Do I have any schematics for it? I mean, well, let's see, cause yeah, I have 1,000 heavy bullets right now. I could get the copper lawbringer. Use some of that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go ahead and craft the that copper lawbringer, because we need to start using some delightfully strong weapons in order to take on the baddies here. So I'm gonna replace the rake with it for now, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be as effective with the rake as I would like to be. But we should be able to use this all to our advantage and take down some of the husks that will come our direction. And we do still have some parts of this wall to fortify with a few traps. So let's go ahead and drop some more of these down here. And then we'll put some over on this side as well. So these won't be like perfect, they won't always protect us, but they will do a pretty darn good job. And I'll leave that one window open because I'm fairly certain that I'll be able to manage with it there. And we shall go on ahead and start, I think, just so we can keep this moving along. And we'll probably end up, like, if things go well, we'll actually end right after this defense here. Which is kind of weird to think, it's like we've pretty much only done the one thing, but yeah, it's getting a little bit late and I've got things to do tomorrow morning. But we'll go ahead and upgrade those walls as well, and that one. Yeah, you can't run, I know. Gotta jog. Alright, oh gosh, they're still all over the place. There's so many. Why are there so many, man? Alright. Well, we generally can kind of, well, we can't ignore this side, but we can generally ignore people that are too far to the left of us here. Oh, but man, look at this. This thing is sweet. The power behind this thing. Why are they just like ignoring the trap, man? They're ignoring it. They don't even care about it. Okay. Well, they made it through this wall. That was fast. And they're gonna make it through this wall. And they made it through that wall, or no, they haven't yet, but they're basically going to. I'm doing what I can, guys. I'm doing what I can. I'm just trying to fortify. Just trying to fortify. Just gotta keep these two walls up. It's like if I can keep these walls up, I'll be good. No, they got through. Alright, well. They made it through that one, but okay, and we've got one guy there. Alright, sweet. Look at that. One shot, one kill. Oh, come on. Alright. Well, we've gotta kind of handle this at this point. They are doing everything that they can to get in. I'm trying to think where the best place to deploy our bear is gonna be. I think it's gonna be right over here. We'll do that there. Hopefully. Oh, come on. No, they got through. They got through. They got through. Fudge. Okay, well, that's fine. They got through. We got him. Ah, Sabanya, I don't know why I'm singing. All right, we may have this. Oh, come on. No, you dick. I don't like you. I really don't like you. I really, really, really don't like you. I really don't like you at all right now. Come on. Please die. Please get your face wrecked in. Please stop smashing my walls. Gosh. That's not nice. Did anybody ever tell you that? It's very not nice. Stop smashing it. Stop it. It's being built. Let it be built, you dick. Nope. Don't you dare. Hey, hey, hey. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, you're almost dead. And there we go. Gotcha. Oh. Whew. 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 At least I didn't have many other husks to worry about. At that time, no. No, 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 no. I say no. Stop it, sir. Sir? Sir? No. No, I need to shoot you before you get to it. No. Okay, I think we got it. We've got it. We've got it. 2, 1. Thank goodness.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Quick, someone airbride it. Speed, Lars. May the King of Olympus guide your journey.
He always does.
Okay. We did it. We did it, guys. We survived. We got Lars going up there, wailing on his guitar, having a grand old time. He survived. He got out of there, and somehow, you know, I guess we'll just deal with the hordes. I am so lucky that the game decided to take mercy on me and not just throw a bunch of extra husks at me while it had tossed the smasher at me. If it had done anything else there, I would have been screwed. That was intense. But hey, we did it. We survived, and we've got some level 3 loot to show off for it, because, you know, level 3 loot, it makes sense. You know, it just makes sense for what we've got here. And we can return to home base. Man, you really can't take many of these missions just by yourself anymore. It's definitely one of those things where the difficulty level has increased. But we survived a random excursion out in Stonewood there, and it's like, it's crazy because that's like, they claimed that it was what? I mean, yeah, okay, it was recommended power level 15. Like if I'd done one of these, I would have been just like, man, this is easy mode. But clearly, taking on the power levels, man, it's crazy. It's some crazy stuff there. But let's see. We, I think, can prepare an expedition for this. Potentially. We can, but even our ninjas, our highest, our best ninja, is only going to get us a 30 or 60% chance of, 66 rather, percent chance of completing this. But you know what? I think it's worth sending him out there. We're going to send Assassin Ken out. Try out this expedition. You can do it, man. I believe in you. And the rest of this, we'll just have to wait. So we've got our in progress one. That's it's about, it's close to halfway done. but it's not quite there. We can check out the rest of our things that we just need to, scroll over the new ones. There we go. We can do that. That way we don't have it cluttering up our world here. We can grab some of our research here. We're at 650. We need 800, so we're close. By tomorrow, we should have plenty of stuff to fill in there. We've got our skill tree tier 1 here. It's mostly filled out. We only have a few more things to do here. And really, they're all like building health, tech, I think repair speed is maybe one of them. Offense, so mostly just tech, and then building health. So, I mean, clearly, upgrading building health would probably be worth doing at this point, but we've also got all these delightful things that we can unlock in here. We'll go ahead and unlock our first thing in the tier 2 skill tree, and that's going to be our max effective weapon level plus 10. So that is going to end up being it for tonight. Thanks guys for watching. I really appreciate you coming out and enjoying the game with me. Hopefully we can find some people in the next few days to have some fun with and jump into the shield defense and keep going into Plankerton. So until then, I will see you guys. It's been great, and I just have to really appreciate the support that you guys are giving me. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.